welcome back to my channel. We're back here on I would say sad note, but like, I forgot the chickens existed last episode, so I suppose I can't be too sad that one of them's dying. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of notifications that the chickens were getting old, so I reckon this episode they're probably all gonna die. I don't even know how many we have. We've got at least 2. 3. But yeah, I reckon they'll probably all die this episode, so this is probably going to be the chicken death episode. But anyway, so I'll let them get on with that. We've got Daisy here, up bright and early. She's sad that one of the dogs died, but like I said, it's going to be a very death-filled episode, I reckon. I probably shouldn't sound so cheery about that. But yeah, so Daisy's here, getting ready to start her day. It is her first day of school today, so she'll be heading off to school shortly. I had some thoughts between episodes about Pixie, because I've sort of been focusing on Faye and Melanie, and then I've sort of been like neglecting Pixie. I was thinking, because I think I learned, I don't know if it was new information in the last week or not, but with the new high school pack, apparently there's going to be 4 new teen aspirations, and I thought it would be fun to try all 4 of them, but in order to do that, we need 4 teens. And I thought, you know what, Pixie, it's about time that she settles down with somebody and potentially has a few more kids. Maybe she will have 4 children on her own. So I went out there and I decided to pick a man. We're going to see if we can meet him authentically at the cake shop today. We'll open the cake shop, see if he comes in and buys a cake, hopefully, but you know, we'll see. If not, I'm going to have to figure out another way that she would meet him. Yeah, I think that would be good to let Pixie get on with her life as well and stop having Faye and Melanie steal the show. I've also had some thoughts about the cake shop. I think Pixie is having thoughts about it. Now that Daisy is a little bit older, she doesn't need quite as much care and attention. I think Pixie is really having a think about what her passion is. And bearing in mind she literally can't eat cake because she's lactose intolerant, and her daughter now also can't eat cake because she's lactose intolerant. Maybe she's thinking that cake isn't really her passion. So maybe she's sort of like having some thoughts about what she actually wants to do with her life. And yeah, I'm thinking we might close the cake shop down. You know, maybe she sort of took it over because she was wanting to like keep her mum's farm shop alive, but also wasn't interested in the farm shop at all. And also, you know, she's sort of one of those hopeless romantic types, I think. So wedding cakes make sense. So we might open this for one more day and then close it down, and we could put in another bedroom here, which would solve our cramped bedroom situation and let Daisy actually have her own room. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. But yeah, to get started, I guess we've got to say goodbye to whichever chicken's dying. Oh, I forgot how cute this interaction was. Oh man, I remember crying the first time that happened. Okay, why has Grim not left? Oh. So you know I said about how it's going to be an episode where they all start dropping? Looks like it's happening right now, at the beginning. Not going to ease us in or anything. So Minnie's gone, and this is Sunny going. And you guys might well be next. Okay, so Grim's gone, and he's staying gone. Okay, so you two, you get a bit longer. I'm not going to get any more chickens. When they're gone, they're gone. I think Faye's sort of, you know, over the farming thing as well. I think she wants to focus on her crafts, and of course Melanie's not that interested. And neither's Pixie, so I think that when the chickens and the cow are gone, they'll be gone, and we'll probably just make this like a garden or something. What I am going to do with the cake shop though is when they're gone, they're gone. So I'm not gonna, you know, have Pixie restock any of them or anything like that. So far the person I had in mind with Pixie isn't here though. Although to be fair, this guy actually looks interesting. So I'm almost sort of tempted to meet him anyway. And just see, you know, what he's like. First of all, let's ask you if you're single, because I always get nervous when I see Sims who are like a little bit, you know, I mean, he still looks a little bit towny with those bright green earrings, but for the most part he looks okay, and I can't figure out if that's because he's a pre-made that I've not heard of or something. Yeah, let's see if you're single, and then let's also see if you have some awful traits. Are we single? Proper, okay. Certainly not a bad trait at all. Bearing in mind some of Pixie's ex-boyfriends were literally evil. Proper is not a bad trait at all. Oh, well, customers are starting to buy stuff, so we've got to end this conversation. But he's definitely a potential. I'm definitely sort of keeping my eyes on him. Let's just see, how old is he? Oh, he's almost an elder. Oh, never mind then. I'll rule him out after all, but you know, good job, random generator, I guess. Oh, this sign broke. I didn't even know these signs could break. I heard the noise that something had broken, but I didn't know what it was. It's only until I saw this person trying to repair it that I realised what happened. Genuinely, that I never knew those signs could break. Learn something new every day. Alright, Daisy is home. I keep forgetting this is a retail lot. We will, when we change the cake shop and make that into bedrooms, we will make this into a normal lot and have them actually move here, because it's really annoying that it's a retail lot, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, Daisy is home. And apparently she's got drama club in 30 minutes. So I'm assuming that's a rabbit hole, but we will find out in a minute. I think that I did everything that I have to for it. Yeah, so we don't have to do anything for drama club. I do think that she's probably going to care more about drama club than school. So she's probably going to try really hard for drama club, and then school's going to be like second most important thing. She's off to work apparently. She's also drama club, so I guess that is just a rabbit hole, but that's okay. Okay, Daisy is back from drama club. She's got another daily task to practice, so let's practice. She's going to be a theatre kid, isn't she? That's she's starting early. She's going to be a theatre kid. So I'm not going to show it to you, but Daisy just got a call from her dad, guilt-tripping her into never seeing him, and now she's sad because she said no. Really doesn't help my narrative that she doesn't know who her dad is, but you know what? It's fine. She's just going to be sad for a bit. It doesn't matter. Maybe she's sad because she is like, I don't know, wishing she knew her dad or something. I don't know. Anyway, in cake shop news, we've sold about half the cakes. I reckon we'll have to be open another day to sell the rest of them. The person I had planned for Pixie has not come in, so I'm just thinking about what to do about that now. I might leave open another day and see if he comes in then. Yeah, I think we'll give it one more day. Still need to sell all these cakes anyway. Okay, so it is the next day. Daisy's just gone to school. Pixie is just getting ready for the morning, and I'm thinking that Melanie is finally going to actually register as self-employed. I mean, okay, so she literally can't get a job. I mean, I suppose she can via the phone or something. Regardless, we're going to register her as self-employed, register with Ministry of Labour, and we're going to have her actually do some writing jobs. You know, she's not a bad writer anymore. She's level 8. Okay, she's a really good writer. I didn't realise her level was so high. She is going to be a writer. Job description: writing whenever I feel like it, which isn't often. And then I think that there is things on the computer we can do, if I remember correctly. Not sure where to find it. Career, maybe? Not the odd jobs, because that's what we did when she collected shells, but there is a way to take, like, jobs from people, if that makes sense, but I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe it's something that I would have to do in this panel, but it's broken, so I guess I can't. But, yeah, that's really weird. Anyway, we're going to open the cake shop, and I might cheat a little bit. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure there's, like, a summoning thing. There we go, summon sim. So I am gonna do that. And we're just gonna pretend that he's one of the customers and that he came here of his own free will. Oh look, our first customer. That's so weird. He's here, but he's not coming as... I don't know why he's not coming in. That's so weird. Maybe he doesn't realise the shop's open. See, look, it's open. You can come in. We will invite him in a minute when Pixie's got herself organised. Otherwise, he might leave. But yeah, we're just going to pretend he's one of the cake shop customers. But for some reason, he doesn't realise that the cake shop's open, even though everybody's just going in and helping themselves. But no, so I decided to choose him. I had a look, basically, through the newer Sims in the new packs, because, I mean, at the end of the day, we can say what we want about Max's townies and stuff, but, like, they're a lot better than the randomly generated ones. And I had a look at everybody in Tartosa, and they're all married, and a lot of the other people in the new werewolves pack are too young, too old, too many children, whatever. So this is the only guy that seems like a good candidate. Plus Lou Howell was another one I looked at, but I don't think that Pixie's really interested in the kind of, you know, shunning society thing. Like, I think she'd be more interested in somebody who's in the collective. That being said, I am not introducing werewolves to this Let's Play. I like playing realistically, so I have already cured Wolfgang here of werewolfism. So he is just a normal sim now, and I'll probably do it to the other werewolves at some point. I don't know if they can age and die naturally, so I might not need to bother. But yeah, I already cured all the vampires, the spellcasters. There's no supernatural sims in this save because I like to play realistically. So, you know, sorry about that if you like occult sims. It's just not happening in this save. Maybe another time. So yeah, Wolfgang Wilder, despite his very ominous name, is not a werewolf. And I've kept the scars because I know that they're sort of like meant to be a werewolf thing, but like, you know, lots of people have scars. I've got thousands. So there's probably a story there. Maybe I'll come up with it one day. I don't know if he's got any other scars, but yeah. So I think this is going to be Pixie's long-term partner. Neither of them know it yet, but that's fine. But we can, you know, talk to him, ask him about his hobbies and stuff. I think that he's a librarian. I don't know if he is anymore. We just learned all of his traits right there. But yeah, I think he's a librarian. So I think that talking to him, even though they don't know that they're going to be together. So this feckin' door keeps getting in the way. Even though they don't know that they're going to be together yet, I think that talking to him's given Pixie some ideas about maybe what she wants to do with her life now that she's sort of thinking that cakes maybe aren't it. So I think he's going to be the person who steers her onto a certain path. But yeah, so his traits are bookworm, gloomy and creative, which isn't necessarily that compatible with Pixie, but you know, very slim on options as I mentioned. I could download someone from the gallery, but I honestly just can't be asked. As for Melanie, trying to figure out how to... If I'm doing something wrong here, actually I'm just going to look it up. Oh, I see. It's not self-employment. It's a freelancer career. I think it's an actual career I have to do. Okay, let's try that instead then. It might still not work because of this panel being bugged out for some reason. But okay, we'll remove self-employment, we'll become a freelancer, and then we'll see if it works. Okay, so there we go, freelancer. So she can be a writer. There we go, and now her panel is fixed again. Don't know what that was about, but we can select a trade. So let's select the trade of, there we go, fighting words, freelance writer, and then select a gig. So we will let's start with this one, enlightening writing job. That might be something she likes, I don't know. And then, okay, chat with client. Okay, so we need to chat with them first. Freelancer, chat with client, see what we want. And then we'll get to writing after that. Okay, Melanie is done chatting to the client, so now we need to write a non-fiction book. So write genre book, non-fiction. Okay, well, according to this, Wolfgang's unemployed, so I guess he's not a librarian. Either I remembered that wrong or I broke it when I stopped him being a werewolf, but either way, we're going to pretend he is for now. It's like he's leaving. That's fine. We know him, that's the main thing, we've met him, and so their relationship could potentially blossom. And he's also planted some seeds in her head about, you know, education and all of that stuff. I'm quite surprised that Melanie's still going, if I'm honest. I thought she'd have given up by now, but she's still going. She's more capable than she thinks, and than I think, I guess. Okay, so I think Melanie's finished her book. Yeah, so I guess now let's go see, get book approved. Oh, I see we just submitted from here. So send to client for approval and hopefully it gets approved. Oh, awesome. It did straight away. Perfect. And I'm going to say that Melanie's done for the day because she wrote a whole book in a day, which is quite impressive actually. Okay, so we've got one cake in there and one wedding cake and then we'll be sold out. So, you know, get buy-in people. I want to close up shop and let Pixie move on to the next phase of her life. What do you mean there's no items for sale? Is this not for sale? Oh, it's spoiled. Oh, okay. So apparently that was the last thing. There's nothing else for sale, so let's close the shop, clean up that cupcake display, and just ignore the romantic music going on upstairs. They were both bored. I figured it would help them get their fun up. You done? Oh, okay, they're not done. Okay, moving on. Okay, let's clean this up and shut the cake shop down. I'll wait till Daisy gets home just in case I break something. She'll be home shortly though. And then we'll jiggle it around and try and make this a proper lot. Oh, Daisy's been promoted apparently. I didn't even realise you could get promoted at school. But she's now a line learner. I don't remember what she was before, but I guess that's the equivalent of getting a better role, I suppose. There's also just this floating thing. Our only option is to eat it, so I guess we'll do that. Okay, I made her happy. Fair enough. Okay, so how I'm going to do this, let's see if I can figure it out. Let's take everybody back to what is their official home lot and then save it. And then I think what I need to do is sell the retail lot and then have them move house, is how I would assume it would work. Okay, so as it's Pixie's cake shop, let's have her sell it. Oh, I've got to do it at the lot. Okay, let's go back. Apparently what I've got to do is click on the cash register and sell it. There we go, sell store. Okay, so we've sold that, and then we'll move house and move back there. Move out household, move into this place, furnished, and hopefully everything remains just as we left it. And I can finally host parties on this lot because it's no longer a retail lot. There we go, everything is just as we left it, perfect. And it looks like our animals stay too, which is the other thing I was worried about. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll probably do it off camera because that makes more sense. But I think what I'm going to do is we're going to move the living room down here because that makes more sense having the living room upstairs and a bedroom down here. So we'll move the living room down here into this space, and then we will make this into 1 bedroom, possibly 2. I'm not sure how I would get an entrance to both bedrooms, so we could, I guess, pull the hallway round, or we could just make it 1 big bedroom with like an ensuite. Yeah, we'll figure that one out, but for now we'll just leave it as it is, just on the knowledge that this isn't technically a shop anymore. Let's take Pixie and Daisy upstairs because I think that they just need to have a chat, get their social up, and then you two, I mean, your social's already up. We heard you. We know what you did. But they can just clean up is what they need to do. God, Pixie really likes that rocking chair. She always leaves the sofa to sit there. So basically, in my head, what's happening here is Pixie's just asking Daisy about school, asking her how it went, just chatting about it, and I think that that's sort of making the cogs turn as well about, you know, what Pixie wants to do now that she's done with cakes. And I think that she's seriously considering getting into the education career, becoming a teaching assistant or something. So I think what we'll do is we'll have them keep chatting, we'll have them watch television, and Pixie will apply to that job tomorrow. And I think that maybe, because she's feeling quite inspired, maybe we will drop a text to Wolfgang and just let him know that actually what he said to us today really inspired us and made Pixie think about her new career potentially. I think she's feeling pretty good right now. She thinks that she might have found her place. I also saw that Daisy now has the option to learn new lines, so she's definitely got a role in whatever they're doing at the school at the moment, so that's good. On her road to becoming the #1 theatre kid. Okay, so I'm almost done with the episode, but just before we do, let's have Pixie go after that job she wants. She's going to call up the school, see if there's anything going, and they are going to tell her that yes, something is going. I'm not sure what. I was hoping the thing would load up by now. Okay, education career, a substitute teacher. That's quite high for entry level. I was expecting it to be more like, you know, a teaching assistant or something, because I'm pretty sure you still have to go to uni for that, but that's okay. So she's going to just go straight in and be a substitute teacher. I guess she got lucky, they were looking for one. And there we go, Pixie's now a substitute teacher in the education career. And this is her new profession, I guess. But anyway, so on that note, I am going to leave this episode here. Sorry that we didn't get too much done today. I sort of went off on a bit of a tangent trying to get Pixie's life together as well, but hopefully next episode is going to be a little bit more going on, although I also probably shouldn't make promises I can't keep. But yeah, so I am going to leave you here. So if you are here, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe if you want it, and I will see you soon.